Have you been looking for a true 4K monitor to put on your boat? Well, maybe you're looking for it to pair up with a Garmin GPSMAP 9000 series, or maybe you just want to future-proof your big screen so that you know it will work with your next upgrade. Well, I want to introduce you to the Gitfish Marine Define 17. This is a true 4K monitor, IP67 waterproof rated, and ready to go on the front of your boat. Let's jump into resolutions, because that's probably why you're here. You want to see a bigger screen with super ultra high resolution. This is it. So 17.3 inches of diagonal screen. That's going to get you over 8 million pixels on this thing, which is just outstanding. It's currently tied to an 8612 Garmin, which is not ideal. Really, this is tailored more for the 9000 series Garmin units, which are true 4K screens. So you want to match those up where it makes sense. Garmin 9000's a 4K, Define 17's a 4K. That's a perfect match. The 8612 that it's matched to, it's trying to upscale it up to a 4K monitor. Not as ideal. Obviously it works, but from a compatibility standpoint, you're going to get your best bang for buck if you pair it up with a 9000 series Garmin. That's the latest and greatest. That's who this is really intended for. Unless you are planning on upgrading later, then maybe it's a good choice to make now. And what you may notice with this, and it's hard to tell on the video a little bit because I have the brightness turned down, super dark blacks. If you thought the screens that we have as far as the Edge, the Core, the Pano 22, this is a 12,000 to 1 contrast ratio screen. 12,000 versus a couple hundred on the other one. So this is very, very dark darks. Dark blacks and bright brights gives you really nice sharp contrast. You can even see it here just compared to the black bezel there. It's very, very dark, which is a huge upgrade when you talk about the 4K monitor. That's probably one of the biggest differences you're going to get is as you turn that gain up, you want those blacks to stay black and not blow it out the image. And you're going to get that with this monitor for sure. This unit is full IP67 rated, which is the water resistance of it for the display itself, as well as the connections. It has an HDMI feed, a USB feed for the touch screen, and then a DC power connection that all go to the back of the unit from us over to the Garmin unit. Compatibility wise, like I mentioned, this is really intended for the 9000 Garmins, but it is compatible with all the other units that are listed on our compatibility page. We have a full table there that will show you exactly what's going on. If you do have a Lowrance installation with the RMP box, it will be just as compatible as all the units are that we offer today. Weight-wise, this comes in, it's pretty lightweight for its size. It is about 12.5 pounds, and that's going to be all in with the display, the knobs, and the aluminum mount that comes with it. Talking about the aluminum mount, this is a dual pivot mount. It's a 1/4 inch aluminum, and the dual pivot gives you additional flexibility. So if you install it, and some people stack screens next to each other, that dual pivot gives you ability to move it fore and aft, and you get a lot of tilt out of this thing. So this is just on the lowest mount, and we're going to kick this thing almost all the way back here. And so if you're standing up on the bow, you can really lay it down fairly flat and get a good look at it. And then, like I mentioned, you can adjust it up 1 notch if you wanted to. It comes with both the knobs and it comes with security hardware. We include the 2 security hardwares, washers, and a bit. We included a bit now so that you can tie this thing up a little bit more secure if you'd like to. Once you figure out that angle that you like, you put those security bolts in there. Gives you a little extra peace of mind when you go eat lunch or when you go run into 7-Eleven that someone's not going to try to run off with your fancy 4K monitor. If I haven't mentioned it already, full touch capability, right? Just like you would get that mirrored image on your Garmin unit, you're able to make all your adjustments just like you would. You could see it super fast, no lag here. You're able to go over to your mapping if you'd like to see your mapping, and you're able to make those adjustments as well on your mapping. That probably just blew that out on the camera there, so let's go back to LiveScope. So when your new Define 17 gets delivered, you're going to have the monitor, the knobs, the security hardware, the mount. You're also going to have the sun cover. Sun cover comes with it. This is our hard shell cover, and it's plenty durable. It does have little tabs on it though that you want to keep your eye on, so when you install the cover, kind of do it just like that. It should just kind of lock in and find home. When you take it off, do not peel it off like you would a Garmin or like a softer cover. You have to lift up on the cover and then it'll peel off. Let those tabs clear the little surfaces on the side just like that. Comes off, those tabs will last forever. So that's a quick overview on the Define 17. If there are any questions that you have that we don't already answer on the website or in this video, shoot us an email at support@getfishmarine.com. We got a contact form on the page. Instagram, Facebook, people message us all the time there as well. And we'd love to answer those questions for you. And we'll see you on the next video.